do you feel about the Environmental Protection Agency and the agenda and power that has been given to it to create more rules and regs? Are you knowledgeable about Agenda 21? Two-part question.
I'm going to do the Agenda 21 question first. I had somebody ask me that when we walked in, and the Agenda 21 is the UN resolution that goes back, I think, back to the 90s, and basically there's no room for Agenda 21 in the United States Constitution. I don't care where it comes from. As a matter of fact, I got the question recently, where do I stand on the United States still being part of the UN? And the question I have is, somebody tell me what benefit the United States gets by being in the United Nations.
Not a one.
I think, if we don't have to worry about why we're in the UN, then we certainly don't have to worry about Agenda 21. But I think Agenda 21 is very corrosive in our education, environmental, property rights, a whole slew of issues, and it doesn't have anything to do with who we are as Americans. With regard to the EPA, the EPA is a regulatory agency that now has the power of enforcement. They have men and women who are armed. And there was recently an occasion where a group of EPA armed agents went to a gold mine in Alaska. This just happened recently for the purpose of determining water quality. They, along with 40 other federal agencies, armed, stormed this gold mine. Now, if you got a water quality violation, why do you need somebody carrying a sidearm or an AR-15? You don't. The fact of the matter is these federal agencies are no longer regulatory agencies. They're agencies specifically used to intimidate small businesses and people like you and I. And the way we deal with that is we get people in Congress and people in the Senate who will challenge the president when he unlawfully and unconstitutionally uses those agencies to provoke and terrorize the citizenry. And that's what they're doing. The IRS is like that. There's a number of agencies like that. So we need to roll these agencies back.